Hello and welcome. So this is devlog number 3 of my Minimal's devlog series. So today we're working on the inventory. The inventory of the player is quite key in most games, and in this game it's going to balance the gameplay, so you won't just be able to spam and collect all the items and just keep it in an infinitely big inventory. So we're going to limit that, and we're going to display it on the top of the screen, or we might choose where to display it later on, but we'll just get a general framework for it, and then later on we can adjust it. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. So now we're going to be working on our actual Godot scene. First we're going to create the inventory dot nodes. These will allow us to create more through code over time. And then we're in our inventory scene, just attaching a script. Next we're going to initialize some variables, create the texture array, and that's just going to be full of our PNG files for each different color of inventory dot, which will allow us to change it through code over time. Next we're going to be initializing the player and the inventory dot scenes. So the inventory dot is just a scene path, so we can add more, we can instantiate them through code over time, and then the player is just a direct node path. And then finally we are going to, in ready, we're going to populate collected items with just a full value of 0, and we're doing this dynamically, so if we add more colors over time we don't have to change it in every single spot. Next we're just going to create a bunch of stubs to show what different functions the inventory can do. So we can remove items, we can add items and whatnot. And here I am just adding the logic here. It's not too bad. We're just minusing 1 from the given item in the collected items array, which is basically our inventory array. So we're just going to check if the item list has enough space to put it in as well. So then we will be able to remove an item if it's greater than 0 basically. Then next we're just going to go in our update leftmost dot texture. We just added some code here, and the two main if statements are if the inventory is decreasing or if it's increasing. So we just had similar but different code for that. Now we're in our animations, adding our animations. Initially I did scale, and then I changed it to be self-modulate, so that'll basically make it slightly paler and more transparent over time. So let's say it took 0.3 seconds to do that, and then change the texture when it's invisible, so you wouldn't be able to see it change texture. And then after that I would like it to fade back into existence, so it would look seamless, so it wouldn't look quite direct. I had the code working for just changing it directly before this, but I wanted to put in a lot of work to make it seamless and make it look quite visually appealing. So here I was just testing it out, and that's all. So here's the final product. You can see it looks really seamless. It's like a nice fade in, fade out animation. It works if we collect multiple items. You can see here the reds work as well. If we collect some more reds, you know, you can see it quite nicely. It fades back in, just some gameplay at the end. So really hope you guys enjoyed. It was a bit of a shorter video this time, but I thought it would be a little bit nicer to have a shorter one, just kind of make it in a time-lapse format. Thought it would be quite cool. Really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.